I am fascinated on how human beings face adversity. That struggle between rising above hardships or letting them completely crush you. And I guess as a society, we call that resilience. It is a characteristic that can lead one to the highest successes and accolades. But why doesn't everyone have it? And so that brings up a question. How does one become resilient? You see, that's a tricky question because the answer is unknown. That ability to smile when the world seems to be turning on you is a talent not seen by the likes of many. And when someone who is completely resilient comes into our lives, it is hard to spot it. I've been friends with Jay for most of my high school career. He is someone that is kind, patient, and strong. Someone who has your back no matter the circumstances. But above all, he is the most resilient person I know. Which is why I decided to invite him over to interview him as a graduation present, to give him something to look back upon. But when we sat down, what I got wasn't just a graduation present, but an inspiring story about overcoming the hard parts of life. I will try to interrupt this interview as little as possible, because I feel it is incredibly powerful on its own. But before I play it, there are a few things I should explain. Jay and I go to a performing arts school in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, called Pittsburgh Kappa. Both of us are musical theater majors at that high school, so theater will come up quite frequently. Alright, here it is.
Okay, hi, my name is Jay Chapman.
Okay.
Wait, what else do you want to know? You gotta.
No, it's just...
Alright, is that good?
Yeah, I think that works.
Okay.
I don't really know what my story is going to be about. I want to do it on human resiliency, because I don't know anyone that's more resilient than you. If to put it that way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, do you know what resilience means?
Yeah. Like resilience, like I feel like resilience means it's like you're open and but like flexible to do things.
But I think the way that I think about resilience, because everyone has their own kind of definition, but the way of resilience is you come from some sort of struggle or hardship. Like you're able to succeed to a higher, like something that maybe other people might not.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
What does resilience mean?
The capacity to recover quickly from difficulties, toughness. Do you want to hear the remaining one?
No, thank you. So start off in the beginning. Like, what happened that you got into like theater, or not only theater, but just, you know what I mean. And I'll ask you questions, and if the questions get too personal, you can slap me or
just slap you.
Just go.
But I'm an adopted kid. I come from a family that doesn't know anything really about musicals and stuff like that. So it was all new to me. I used to perform in my neighbor's living room all the time with their kids, all the time, just singing, dancing. It was so fun. Michael Jackson was like a person that I always
Michael
danced
Jackson
to.
was in the audience?
I always danced to Michael Jackson. And then we ended up moving from, I lived in Penn Hills at the time, so we moved from Penn Hills to the north side.
So have you always been with your foster sister?
No, I actually lived with my adopted mom, but she had a stroke in 2009.
Oh.
And so we have been living with my sister ever since, and then we moved to the north side with them. I was like, I'm not fit out for Perry, so I was like, I don't know what to do. And people were suggesting me to go to Kappa because I'm such a character. They were like, go to Kappa.
So wait, the only reason people said anything about Kappa was because you were a character.
Right, and I did not know nothing about Kappa at all. And it's so crazy that it came to all this. Like, I started from the bottom, and I'm actually here.
I can't believe you just said that. Besides from the cringeworthy Drake reference, Jay had a point. Many studies show that children born into the foster system have a much smaller chance at succeeding in academics as well as extracurricular tasks. Jay has risen above those numbers. Do you at all remember being with your real mom ever?
I don't. I have barely any memory of being with my real mom, actually. There's little parts that I've had with my real mom and father.
Yeah.
Like that was like way back when, but like now it's just like I don't really care for them.
So you live with your foster sister, and then you have foster brothers too. And
Yes,
stuff?
I do.
Have I ever met them? I feel like I've talked to one of them.
I don't think
before.
you have. I have 3 of them. I have a sister-in-law, 2 nieces that I live with, and yeah.
The one niece that likes to sing my song,
Oh yeah,
which is on
that's
the
beautiful.
album, by the way.
No, you didn't.
It's the first one.
Oh my god, are you serious? I gotta listen to it.
Anyways, keep going with your theater story.
Where was I at? Honestly,
You were at Kappa.
I was at Kappa. Oh, people said I was a character, so I decided to audition for.
What did you audition with? Do you remember?
Honestly, I picked something off of YouTube because I thought that's what people do nowadays. They pick things off of YouTube. You find a monologue.
Fifth grade Jay, you're looking at YouTube.
Right. No, wait. 8th grade Jay.
Oh, you came in
the summer.
grade.
Yeah, I came in 9th grade. In the summer, 8th grade, I'm just looking through YouTube. I'm like, monologues for kids or teens. And this is not even a monologue from a play, but I picked it out and it was like...
Was it from a movie?
It wasn't even from a movie. It was like somebody made up. And it was like, I'll use it. It looks good. I'll do it. And I could have sworn Mr. Cabot and Miss Hall was in that room, and I could have sworn Mr. Cabot was like so skinny, and I think he had a scarf on, honestly, and it was like very sunny out. But I think he had a scarf wrapped around his neck, like it was like one of those stylish scarves that you just throw out, and then you like it's like like he was a stylish guy. I think so.
Anyways, you were in 9th grade. What do you remember? Because your class now and the class above you